course I'm not a robot. That's crazy, because the stream started. I must have clicked it. It was easy for me. It was easy for me to pass the test. Also, hello. Good morning. Sorry, I was late. I had to make coffee. Glad I'm not... Wait, why are you glad, though? Because robots are cool. What's wrong with being a robot? I was making coffee, and it's good. And guess what time it is? It's Zeong. It's more Zeong time. Zeong. We're gonna try and make the chest today. I don't know if we'll finish it, considering we only made the head last time. But we're gonna find out. I'm glad regardless if you are a robot. I am a robot. Don't tell anyone, though. It's a secret. Robots are cool. I love them. I'm also just trying to figure out what I'm gonna need to paint, if anything, for this. I think pretty much all the inner frame's covered up in the chest, so I might not really need to paint it. Once we get down to the hips, we'll need to paint, but... yeah, I think basically everything's covered. Cool. All right. Oh, my throat feels a little scratchy. Is this the sign of the end of summer? As soon as it hits September, am I gonna get sick? Is that what's happening here? I hope not. But yeah, good morning. How are y'all doing? E. Oh no, I moved where all the runners were to make space on my desk, and now I'm not gonna be able to find any of them again. Doing work on that's... oh my god, that's crazy. Sunday's not a day for work. Well, at least you're doing it in an environment or a situation that allows you to also watch streams on YouTube at the same time. That makes it a little bit better. Just a teensy bit better. It's a long weekend here because the start of September is when we get a day off for Labor Day. Which is very fun. Oh, now I need C. And I'm dealing with the fact I've been taking Fridays off to do not labor. Yeah, we're celebrating not doing labor. But I've been using my vacation days to take Fridays off in the summer and have short weeks. But I was only doing that for July and August, and I'm gonna have to go back to doing 5-day work weeks again. Ooh. Terrifying stuff. But thankfully, because we get Monday off, I have one more 4-day work week at the start of September to ease me in. And C7. Yeah, I'm actually not sure what Labor Day is supposed to be celebrating. Hold on. curious now. An annual day of the celebration of the achievements of workers. Sounds like some communist stuff. Okay, yeah, so it is linked to, like, labor unions and stuff. Cool. We don't... Yeah, we don't have May Day here. So that's why we have it in September. We have Labor Day later. But I kind of like having it in September because it's like a okay, summer is ending, but here's one more vacation day for you. Here you go. I'm sorry that it's the end of summer, but you have a day off, okay? That's how it feels. Oh, where are my clippers? Where did you go, guys? Oh, you're right here. I was just using you. No, in my head, whenever I think about Labor Day, I always think about there was a Homestar Runner sketch where he goes, "Today, Day is Labor Day." And I think that's what Labor Day is about, really. Today, Day is Labor Day. But really what it means is that I don't have to work tomorrow, which is cool. Ow, this is an annoying little piece of plastic. Come on. I really need, like, a thinner one of these. I can probably get, like, a smaller glass file, maybe. Oh, well, I guess this is gonna be invisible anyways. Exactly, that's all that matters, is that I don't have to go to work or do anything. Actually, work's been kind of interesting lately, so it's been not too bad. I've been getting to do some front-end dev, which I don't normally do. So that's been a mix of slightly frustrating because I don't normally do it. And so I have to, like, look up every single thing I do. But it's also been fun because I'm getting to constantly learn stuff. Front end. Yeah, like making things look like stuff. The nice thing about it is that you get like immediate feedback when you're doing front end. Like if you change something and then you refresh your little locally running page, you will immediately see what you've changed, and it's really easy to see if you're doing something right or wrong. I feel like with back-end dev, like, oftentimes it's kind of hard to test what you're doing until, like, you're done. which is a little scary. Unless you're really good at writing unit tests, but I'm not. So yeah, that's been kind of fun. I'm learning how to use React and TypeScript. Doing backend going in blind. Well, it is kind of like that, you know, because it's like if you're making a service, like a REST service or something that's supposed to do something when you call it, until you can call it and have it do the thing, like it kind of has to do everything, you know? Obviously, you still then test it. It's not like I'm like, well, this probably works, off to production you go. But it's just like, it's much further along in the process when you're able to see the results. But yeah, so that's been a little interesting. It definitely helps the day go faster too if you're like absorbed in getting something to work. Oh no, the clouds are coming in. I was thinking about like going on a little adventure this afternoon, but if the weather's crappy, I might just be lazy. There we go, a little bit. Time to panel line you. Man, I was realizing after the stream the other day is that 1000 X Resist stream is now officially my longest stream. I think I looked through because I was curious. I was like, is this the longest stream I've done? And there was a handful of others that were like 5 hours, but this one beat it out. It was like 6.5. I don't know how some people stream for so long. Like, people that do, like, regular 10-hour streams or whatever, like, that seems insane to me. I heard some people play that game in a singles. Yeah, like, that's a lot. Like, even not streaming, playing a game for, like, 10 hours straight. I guess it's because, like, if I'm not streaming, I'll often just, like, you know, get up and walk around for a little bit, or, like, switch tabs and look up something else or whatever. You don't have to be as focused, you know? Also, 1000 X Resist is just, like, a lot to fucking process in one sitting, I feel like. I needed time to, like, think about stuff in between sessions. Tend to rush the games if I realize weekend is ending and I just want to finish the game and uninstall it. Oh, yeah. I definitely feel like, in some ways, the best time to finish a game is like several hours past when you intended to be playing, because you could feel like the ending was coming and you just kept going. But yeah, recently I started playing Rune Factory 3 because I was playing Fields of Mystria, which is like a new farming game that's in early access. But then it's really like an early access. Yeah, it's got little character sprites. But Mystria is like really, like there's a lot of stuff that needs to be added still, and so I kind of felt like I wanted to leave and come back to it, but I still really wanted to play a farming game. So I was like, man, I haven't played the older Rune Factories ever. I should play that, and so I've been playing Rune Factory 3. I want to play 4 too, but I was looking up and people were saying that 4 has a lot of quality and life improvements. And so if you play 4 first, it can be kind of rough going back to 3. So I'm doing 3 first. And it's good. It's charming. The scenery is really pretty, and all the characters are really cute. And I have so many vegetables that I am growing. The only weird thing in Rune Factory 3 is that Rune Factory 4 started the you can play as a guy or a girl thing. But in Rune Factory 3, you're just the guy, and you're just the straight guy. And as a result, the majority of the village you live in is all girls, which feels weird. It feels like an imbalance. That there. And it's like they're all very cute and charming girls, but what happened to all the guys? Did you kill them? Where are they? Why is there only like 4 of them? Our neck piece. Alright, and then D1. What is the D runners again? Light gray. So it's both farming and harem? Pretty much. Pretty much. It's good though. All the characters are very cute. And the dialogue is funny. One of my favorite running gags. Also, I appreciate that Fovier greetings. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm talking about Rune Factory 3 while I build Gunpla. I was gonna say, I appreciate that, like, the main character gets to talk in conversations. I feel like in a lot of, like, farm sims, people just kind of talk at your character and then you, like, vaguely nod. Or occasionally make, dialogue choices. But it's nice that the main character has, like, a character and a voice. But one of my favorite running gags so far has been that anytime you get like a house upgrade or a barn upgrade or something, the person making it will be like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll get it done super quick. It's no problem. And the character's like, are you sure? Like, it's a big job. No, it's already done. If you go back to your house, you'll see it. And there it is. It's already done. They got it done so quickly. But yeah, it's good. It's very charming. I understand why people hold it in high regard. I'd played like a little bit of Rune Factory 5 when it came out, but it was kind of, I don't know, it felt kind of weird. And it seemed like that was what a lot of other people thought too. So hopefully they kind of get back on their feet for 6. Are any of y'all farm game enjoyers? I feel like I go through phases where I will not play any farm games, and then something in my brain will be like, it's time to play farm games now. Pregnancy arc should go wild, yeah. Oh, the baby's already complete. Are you sure? Isn't it supposed to take 9 months? No, here it is. Only really played Stardew. I still haven't played Stardew. I feel like I should at some point, because it's like a genre-defining game. Slime Rancher. I've seen Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher seems cute. Not really into doing chores in a game, but I do appreciate the dating sim part of it. Yeah, it is definitely like, at some points you're realizing like, I'm just doing chores. But then when you get the watering can that lets you water 27 crops at once, the power you feel. You just feel so powerful. You're like, are you telling me I can water this much of the field in one swoosh of my arm? I am a god. I am unstoppable. Also, it's nice in Rune Factory, you can tame monsters, and then you can have the monsters do farm chores for you in exchange for, like, food and stuff. So you can kind of automate your farm a little bit. But honestly, the monsters kind of suck at it, so I feel like I still end up doing it. At least in Rune Factory 3, they're just kind of not good. They always, like, miss watering things, or they don't harvest crops very well. And I'm like, fine, I'll do it. Okay, side piece gonna go on like this. Yeah, the automation is fun. I played Coral Island a bit, and you could get, like, all kinds of tools like sprinklers and, like, seed planting machines and stuff. And so you could set up your farm to be automated like that, and it was pretty satisfying. pelt Linus with rocks. Why are you throwing rocks at this poor man? Hold on, let me look up what Linus looks like and I'll make a judgment call. Oh, he's an old man! Why are you throwing rocks at an old man? Okay, now we're really gonna start making the also, I'm gonna do this right now. It doesn't say to do it yet, but oh my god, he's got a neck. It's crazy. He's homeless. What? Oh my god, that's serial killer behavior. Me. E8. Shouldn't they give you a slingshot? You can just pew! But yeah, that's been my life recently, pretty much. It's been work and Rune Factory. Oh, I played card games with friends too. I played some Magic with friends. I finally built a deck I've been meaning to for a long time in paper, which is fun. It's very silly. Life of a Japanese salaryman, yeah. I go and I toil at the office, and then I come home and I toil in the fields. Haven't tried Field of Mystery? I have, actually. I was playing Field of Mysteria, and then I kind of felt like, I want to come back to this when they've added more stuff. But I had the taste of farm game in my brain. I wanted more farm game, and that's why I started Rune Factory. Fields of Mystery is good, though. I really like the, old anime-style sprites. Or portraits, I guess. They're very cute. Yeah, the portrait art is so good. It's really cozy. It reminds me of a fusion of, it's a little bit Ghibli, but it's also a little bit like Slayers. One of the girls, Juniper, she's literally just the character from Slayers. It's crazy. She's like a more calm Naga the Serpent. For real, for real. That E23 and E21. Ooh. These parts for the body are actually really big. Maybe it will not take a long time to build. I say carelessly. Ranma 1/2. Yeah, I feel like it just reminds whoever's playing of any old anime that they hold dear to them. god, like look at how large these inner frame pieces. We will totally build the body today. Easily. Yippee! Man, also, so I got a new chair that's in the corner. It's very nice, it's very comfy, and my cat has already taken it over. Last night, I went into the living room and she was just sprawled out over the middle of it. And I was like, well, guess that's not my chair anymore. I guess it belongs to parentheses now. Thankfully, it's quite a large chair, so, and she's quite a small cat, so I can probably still, like, squeeze my way in there. But it's a sharing situation now. Yeah, because it used to be that her cat tower was there, but now there's the chair and then the cat tower behind it, so it's really just like an extension of her cat tower, is what it is. Because she can climb from the chair to the cat tower and vice versa. Hold on. Looking ahead at instructions. Okay, so this... Cat's gonna claim that too? Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, my cat is so cute that the girlfriend would just be like, oh my god, I like your cat more than you. And then it's like, well, yeah. That's what happens when people come to visit me. They're like, oh, we're coming over. I can't wait to see parentheses. And I'm like, do you want to see me? Well, yeah, of course, but we want to visit parentheses. Okay, wait, how is this going? Like... Yes, like this. Yeah, Torarade. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I see. Smart. The engineering in this kit is very impressive. Okay, and then the other side of it. Surprised the cat hasn't come to say hello on stream yet, actually. I guess she's having a lazy day. Usually around this time, she's finished her breakfast and has run over to tell everybody about it. Yeah! No, it's quite impressive. Like, this is the real grade of it, so you kind of expect it to be pretty well engineered, but I think it's nice because a lot of other real grades have interesting engineering, but all the bits are so small that they just end up really kind of finicky and fragile. But because the Zeong's so damn big, this just feels more like an MG. go. And that's without the legs, yeah. Doesn't need legs for space. I know I've seen a lot of people make Gunpla builds or art of what the Zeong would look like if they finished it and it had legs. But I feel like the charming part of it is the fact that it just has a bunch of big-ass thruster bells in its little skirt. Okay, so this will go here. Yeah. Right? Am I missing something? Oh, I am missing something. This. Hold on. Ah, I see. There we go. It's truly. Oh god, the monster can under there. Yeah. Oh my god, look, a body. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so E6, E4, E5. Painted red? Yeah, I just saw a custom someone made recently where they painted it red and they gave it another set of arms and it looked very cool. I was thinking about trying to do a paint job on this, but like a full paint job, but I decided not to because I do like the original look of it. I was thinking of making it white. But I think it could look good red, too. Also, just in general, painting Gunpla white is kind of like a pain in the butt. Because I feel like... Prototype custom, yeah! I feel like with darker paint colors, you can kind of get away with not doing a top coat, and you can just sort of paint over it, and it'll look fine. But if you're trying to paint something white, you kind of need to do, like, a primer coat first, and then do white. I don't know why I'm sanding these pieces so much. I'm pretty sure they're completely covered up, but... But what if they are visible just a little bit, and then people see the nub marks? Oh my god, they'll all point at me and laugh. Whenever I see pictures of Gunpla and they have the nub marks still on the pieces, I'm like, why didn't you sand your pieces? So I can only be a hater like that if I do my own due diligence. Yeah, my judgmental builder gremlin. Why didn't you panel line that? There's so much detailing on these inner frame pieces, but I'm gonna wait and see what's actually visible outside of the armor before I panel line them, because there's so much. Okay, which way does this go? Here. And here. And here. There we go. Gotta go. Hope the build goes well. Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks for dropping by. Okay. A7, K1. Oh, okay, we need a bunch of different runners for this. A is here. Now I need to find K. Yippee! Whoa, 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 whoa. Mother doesn't know what it wants to do outside. It's like it can feel that summer is ending, but it wants to hold on, just like me. Well, I've been watching more Columbo as well. It's my routine now is when, well, I work out, I put on Columbo. It's a good thing to consume while doing workouts because you don't really need to see like everything happening on screen. You can hear people talking and you get the main gist of what's going on. So if you're like lying down, you're not missing too much. And it's really fun. He's such a little tiny bastard man. Because it's basically just, as soon as he sees the crime, Columbo basically figures out who did it. And then he just harasses them for it. I don't know if I'd say it inspires my workouts, because Columbo's not really in very good shape. So there's not really a whole lot of inspiration where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get buff like these guys. But you know, what Columbo is he's persistent. And I'm like, I gotta be persistent too in my reps. But yeah, the whole pattern is great because it's literally just, he'll figure out who did it like immediately, and then he'll just harass them for the rest of the episode, while being like, oh, I'm just a little guy, I'm just a little bumbling guy, but you know, I was just wondering about this. And they get more and more upset and irate, and then finally they let something slip, and then he sends them to jail. It's so awesome. Okay, what order do these need to go on in? This one first, I think? Oh, I should panel line this. Oh, the first 3D Zeldas like Ocarina and Majora's. That's fun. I've thought it might be nice to go back to those at some point. Because I played them as a kid, but I never finished them because I was a dumb kid. How have they been holding up? Finished Ocarina, still in Majora's. I remember Majora's Mask being really fucking hard, but again, I was a dumb kid. Really liked Ocarina. And yeah, Majora's they were doing weird stuff for, which I appreciate. Yeah, I've been meaning to go back and replay at least Ocarina, because I never beat it. I've heard that the was it the 3DS that they ported it to, not the Switch? I guess I could just emulate it too. There we go, little back piece. Starting to put some armor on. Those were the light gray. Here. Please ignore what I said. I actually did not see it, so I will. Emulating it's pretty easy. That's good. I mean, it's an N64 game. I sure hope it is. Made just for it, yeah. People that are really into like the emulation scene are crazy in a good way, and I'm glad that they are doing that work for us. Ideally, I'd really like to get it running on like my Steam Deck. Which I feel like is probably doable. Oh, yeah. I don't think I have my copy. Well, I had, and I think I traded it in ages ago, and I really should have kept it, because I think it's like a collector's item now. But I had that, like, Zelda collection disc for the GameCube, and it was a single disc, and it had Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask on it. And I think I, like, gave it to EA Games for, like, $5 at some point. Because, like, of course I did. Oh, yeah, it's like $185 now. Oh, no, you can get them on... There's some copies on eBay for as low as $90 Canadian. But yeah, I probably got like $5 Canada for it from EB Games or something. Back in the day. But I did own it. Nintendo. So let me play it. Yeah, I feel like I have the same experience, but with stuff that was on PlayStation. Because I never had PlayStations growing up. So going back and playing stuff that was on there is, like, new to me. But I was a Nintendo kid. So I played all the Zeldas. I think Wind Waker was the first one where I was, like, smart enough to actually, like, complete the game and do the game. Wind Waker's awesome. I love Wind Waker. I feel like Wind Waker has kind of like the same appeal that Breath of the Wild has a little bit, in that, I mean, obviously most of it is ocean, so it's like a much more technically limited version of it. But it's so cool that you can sail around the ocean, and there's like tons of islands, and each island has at least some little something for you to do and adventure on, which is really fun. How many islands are there in Wind Waker? 49, I think? Yeah. Might give it a try too. Yeah, I'd super recommend it. It's really good. Also, I think Wind Waker has my favorite Ganondorf of all the games. Wind Waker Ganondorf is so cool. Oh, I do need to pen align these. The thing that also helped me complete it, despite still being a dumb kid, was I had the old official Prima strategy guide for Wind Waker. And the coolest thing about it was that it came with a big fold-out map of the ocean that you could take out and, like, unfold. And it was like a big pirate map. So awesome. Stream games I've been eyeing lately? I've been thinking about stuff. I'm not sure what's next in terms of, like, a longer running thing. I definitely want to do TF2. I want to play TF2 before it's, like, completely busted and broken and dead again. Parts of me felt Ocarina. I feel like Majora's Mask really feels like that to me. Like, oh yeah, just go talk to this person on, like, this time of the day when they're here, and they're not here any other time. Fuck off! There was some other stuff I had in my library that I was thinking of, too. Oh, yeah, that's one. What is the time to beat on that? I was thinking of playing Hylics. I've been meaning to play Hylics for a long time, and I've never gotten around to it. What's on my little 2-stream list? Hylics, Space for the Unbound, Lisa. I am gonna play Lisa eventually. Yeah, the fucking, like, it's very stressful. I remember, the very first time I played Majora's, like, as a small child, and I was like, you're telling me there's a time limit? Fuck this. Oh, there was this other, like, weird robot game that was short that I've been meaning to try. It's called The Uncertain. Yeah, the atmosphere is cool, and I like the mask thing where you can, like, churn into different races with the mask and stuff. It's very fun. What is E? Oh, right. That specific circle of niche RPG Maker gems, yeah. One of my friends really liked Hylics and was like, you should play Hylics. And that was like over a year ago, so. It takes me a long time to get the things. Maybe when I when I finish Rune Factory 3, I'm gonna start Rune Factory 4, but I might stream, like, the start of it. Could be fun. Like, meeting all the characters and things. It will not be a continuing stream game, because those games are huge time sinks, but it might be fun to stream the start of it. Man, I was playing some Street Fighter again last night, because people have been gearing up for the next Sejam Slam, and that was making me be like, oh yeah, Street Fighter. I have Street Fighter. I've played Street Fighter. I heard Zangief is really good right now. I should play Street Fighter before they nerf him again. And it was fun, but oh my god, I feel like the rank I'm in Street Fighter has gotten scrubbier rather than better. Usually, when I come back to a fighting game after not playing for a while, it feels like the skill level has shifted upwards in the ranks, just because, like, there's not as many people playing it. People that have been playing it for longer. So, like, the lower ranks get better. But I feel like silver rank in Street Fighter has gotten worse. Like, oh my god, everyone's doing crazy shit. And lots of them are still beating me because I'm also bad. But, like, it's like all Wi-Fi Akumas that wing quit. It's crazy. It's madness in there. There we go. Cover up their private parts. And C2 and C3. Where did I put C? I had it. Is it on the floor? Yes, it is. Can I complain? Yes. I'm also bad, but I can still complain. Because at least I have my Ethernet cable plugged in, and I will fight the 2 matches instead of running away. But, Geef's still fun. I'm not good enough to really feel what they buffed on him, but he's still cool. It's still fun to Siberian pile drive people. And I was climbing rank a bit. I think I can get to gold. I'm at, like, silver 4 now. It's funny, I recently jumped back into Granblue Versus for a similar reason, which is that I heard that they buffed Ladiva, who is my main. And Ladiva and Zangief are, like, extremely similar characters. But, Granblue's easier than Street Fighter. But, it's pretty funny because their main command grab is, like, literally the same move. You grab them, and then you jump in the air and spin and pile drive them. And that's your game plan. Ladiva can also run, though, so that's kind of... She's better than Zangief in that way. Zangief can't fucking run, he's too big. Oh, I guess with Drive Rush he can run, but I'm bad at using Drive Rush because it's new and my brain is old. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching the Sejam Slam. Sejam, if you're watching my stream right now, invite me to the next one. I play fighting games and I'm not very good at them, and I'm a streamer. Okay, how are these going on? Like this, I think? Yes. There we go. Actually, I've been playing a lot of fighting games recently, because a friend of mine was streaming Tekken and doing lobbies, and so I hopped on and played Tekken with them as well. So I've been playing all the fighting games. C8. My biggest... collecting them all, like the Chaos Emeralds or whatever it is you collect in Sonic. Yeah, like rings. I guess they do collect the Chaos Emeralds too, don't they? I think. Yeah, because he needs to get all of them, and then each can turn in gold or whatever. My biggest fighting game wish in my heart of hearts is for them to make another Soul Calibur, but it feels like it's like super dead because the last game didn't perform that well, and it makes me really sad. Honestly, even if they just put out a patch for Soul Cal 6 that added rollback netcode, it would make me so happy. Because the biggest problem with that game is that, one, barely anyone is playing it, and two, barely anyone is playing it because the netcode is like really garbage. So it's super hard to find a match that runs well. But it's one of my favorite fighting games ever, and I think people should like it more. Astaroth is one of the most fun grapplers in fighting games, in my opinion. He's so fun to play. Just a big dude with an axe, and you just get to toss people around. It's so awesome. And you get to call them maggots. Maggots! Okay, this big old piece is gonna go on here. Like, wait, Is it? Oh, I see, I have to roll the chest back so it fits underneath. Like this. Come on. Hey, there we go. Oh, almost. There we go. That's crazy. You see, it fits underneath the hinge there. Usually you'd put that on first and then put them together, but with this one, it's like, oh, just slide it on under there. Then we need E2 and K3. Where did I put those? Here's K. I like putting all the little armor pieces on top of the inner frame. It feels like I'm dressing them up. Getting them ready for the big show. E2. Where is... Oh, right. E is E2. Oh, it's just number 2 on E. It's not runner E2. Okay, that makes more sense. What the heck? I was like, what is this song from? It sounds familiar. It sounds like it's from like a farm game or something, and it's from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's from a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. What? This isn't the sound of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Should sound more stressful than this. Finished building a very funny Magic the Gathering deck recently. Oh, that's something else I want to stream. I've been playing MTG Arena again more recently. I think it would be fun to do a MTG stream and teach people about the wonders and horrors of Magic the Gathering. But I built a funny deck in paper recently, which is all built around doing exactly 1 damage. Because the commander or the leader card of it, essentially anytime you do exactly 1 damage to something, he then shoots it for another 2 damage. And so normally pinging stuff for 1 damage kind of sucks because it's not very much damage. But if you make it 3, it becomes pretty good actually. And so it's a fun deck because you get to run a bunch of cards that normally would be totally useless. And it also means it was a very cheap deck to build. But yeah, doing an arena stream could be fun. Everyone can realize why you kind of just trolling. Not really. You're kind of just... If it wasn't for your commander, you'd be trolling, but because of your commander, you're actually killing everyone on the table very quickly. And you're a major problem. It's a good deck to play when you want the game to go quickly. Because one of 2 things will happen. You will kill everyone, or they will realize that you're an issue and they will kill you. Okay, how do these go together? This is like a little hatch. Oh, actually, it has stuff to panel line on it. And also the commander's like an alien mutant cowboy, which is fun. He's got multiple arms, and they've all got guns on him, and he's pew pew. The new Magic set's coming out soon-ish, I think. And I'm actually quite looking forward to it because it's like horror themed. It's very like classic, like horror movie, horror trope stuff. They even, some of the collector's cards, they got the like old Goosebumps artists to do illustrations for them, and they look really nice. Oh, actually, if I can get my silver pen in here. A little bit of silver on these look really nice. There we go, nice. There's some little tiny hydraulic rods in there, so I wanted to make them silver. Goosebumps is something I didn't read, but I do remember it infesting the library shelves. Yeah, in 4th grade in elementary school, I'm gonna yap while this dries. I mean, I'm always yapping, but this is why I'm not currently building things. In 4th grade, we had this little shelf, like 2 bookshelves of books in the back of the class. And we had like a silent reading time where it's like half an hour, just read a book, because reading is good for your brain or whatever. And you could take any of the books from the shelves. And they had like an entire row of Goosebumps books. And so I read like a shitload of Goosebumps. I think 4th grade was when I read like a ton of Goosebumps books and a ton of Animorphs books in 4th grade. Goosebumps was always really silly. They were always like sorta scary, but not really. They weren't scary enough to give me nightmares in 4th grade, so they clearly were not very scary because I was a very easily frightened child. But they were fun. And the covers were always really good. Honestly, Animorphs was probably scarier than Goosebumps. I'm gonna be real. I did not get the Goosebumps. There was a lot of crazy shit happening in Animorphs. Okay, this is going this way, right? Yes. There was this one Animorphs book that was like a prequel that was about like the alien race that eventually comes to Earth and gives them their Animorph powers. And they end up getting like almost wiped out and genocided by another alien race because the other aliens saw footage of video games they were playing and they thought it was real and that they were doing all the stuff they were doing in the video games, and they showed up to their planet and killed them all. It was crazy. And then one of the like few survivors from it ended up on this other planet that was essentially just this huge organic entity, and spent like thousands of years trying to retain his consciousness as it tried to like amalgamate him into itself. Animorphs was bonkers. There was all kinds of crazy things happening behind those silly covers. That's the thing. Goosebumps with the scary covers inside of the books, not scary. Animorphs, silly covers inside of the books, scary. Actually, it's funny. Magic, all of the recent sets have been like themed around things No.A read as a kid. Because the upcoming set is Goosebumps, and then the current set that came out is Redwall. And I also read, like, every Redwall book back in the day. And Redwall was hype. Redwall went hard as hell. Redwall was all about really, really, really yummy sounding food and medieval animals killing each other. And it was awesome. Oh, and riddles. Because there'd always be some kind of, like, series of riddles the characters were trying to solve to find some lost weapon. I think it was usually, like, Martin's sword or something. They were like, we gotta find Martin's sword. It's hidden in the abbey somewhere. We have to solve the riddles. Because it was forged from the metal from a meteorite by the badgers that lived in the volcano. How you doing? Hi, Pepe. Cat say I'm good. I'm talking about Redwall. Did you ever read Redwall? Redwall went hard as hell. There weren't really many cats in Redwall. I think the only cats were, like, Verduaga. And that was only in one book, and they were the bad guys. Redwall is a series of books for children by Brian Jacques, and it is about animals that live in a forest, but they have, like, a medieval society, and they eat food and fight each other. It's like Civ 5, but furry. Yeah, pretty much. It's on a smaller scale than Civ, though, because it's usually just, like, this forest and the abbey in it. And maybe sometimes we'll go see the badgers. The one problematic aspect of Redwall is that rats, stoats, and weasels were, like, almost 100% always evil in Redwall, which is kind of fucked up when you think about it. Like, pretty much the mice were always the good guys, and the rats were always bad, and the weasels and the stoats were always doing nasty stuff. There was a lot of, like, speciesism in Redwall. The otters were always, like, cool, dope mercenaries. Same with the hares. So they could be kind of, like, on either side, but they were usually good. I think the squirrels were, like, really good archers, if I remember. And then the badgers, there was only, like, a few badgers, but they were really good smiths. Yeah, it was very rat-phobic. I read a lot of books. Honestly, it's amazing that I didn't end up being a furry. Because, like, all of the books I read as a kid were all about, like, talking animals. I read, like, all the Redwall books. I read all the Warrior Cat books. I read all the Welkin Weasels books. In Welkin Weasels, the weasels were the good guys, but the stoats were evil. Mm-mm. Well, the weasels were like gentlemen thieves, so I guess they were kind of anti-heroes. They were like Robin Hoods. There, we got the chess piece, and then there's a little door here. Can I open it? My nails long enough? Come on. Whee! There's a little door. I don't know what that door to. I thought the cockpit was in the head. Maybe this is like a service hatch or something? There's a little door. Oh god, this looks complicated. What are these for? Oh, this is for the booby thrusters, I think. I think I want to paint these. Okay, I need stuff for G for this. Door to the mecha's heart. Yeah, it's like in Persona 3 where you touch Aegis's heart. Kind of funny Stardew music plays so often here. It's because I play, like, video game music playlists on YouTube, and they all love the Stardew Valley. Okay, that and G12. Okay, I think I want to paint these bits. So basically what these bits are going to be is, I'll show you on here. So on the chest, there's like these things, and they move, and they can kind of open up, and they've got little thrusters in them. And I want to paint the inside of the thrusters so they look nice and shiny. So I think what I will do is I will put together the inside parts, and then I will paint them. Or it might be better to paint them taken apart, because otherwise they're going to overlap and stuff won't get painted. And then put them together. Sign for me to stream Stardew? Maybe, it could be fun. I've always meant to try Stardew. I mean, I wouldn't stream the whole thing, because again, farm game's long as hell. But it could be fun to stream the start of it. It's PlaMorning. It's PlaMorning. Hi, Ruby. Oh, man, I was talking about Magic the Gathering earlier, and the person that plays Magic the Gathering wasn't here. Have you been seeing the card spoilers from Duskmoor and Ruby? They look crazy. I'm looking forward to the set because I like it thematically, but I'm like, man, these are so power crept.
I was kind of hoping we'd get more Eldrazi stuff going on too, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Okay, and then G11, G6, and G13. Rooms are interesting. They're kind of like classes or talents, but also sort of not, because you can start on either side. They remind me a little bit of... Do you remember when there was those sagas that you could start on any step of the saga? They're kind of like that, but also like classes. I like that they're trying to push face-down cards ahead again. Because I like face-down cards as a mechanic, but I feel like it's never been good. Really. Yeah, Manifest Dread seems really good, and like there's that new landfall / manifest commander that just gets to turn stuff face up for like basically free when you get a second landfall. Pretty strong. It seems like they're giving a lot more ways to turn stuff face up for free. Have to go wake up early today, but I don't feel like sleeping. I wish it was still Saturday. You need to have Labor Day, like me. It's Labor Day tomorrow, so I don't have to work. Hello, no, watching your stream while making light new food. Hi, Asana. I hope your food is yummy. But yeah, Manifest Dread's really good because it really reduces the chance of like putting an instant face down, because you get to choose. You have way more chance of putting something you actually want face down, face down. Imagine living in a country that respects labor rights. Well, I don't know if we're... I guess we're getting there. But we do have a Labor Day. I was trying to build a deck around the, like, Manifest Vanifar a while back, and it wasn't really working, but I feel like some of the cards from this set might be able to make it work. Because I like Vanifar. Didn't even know that tomorrow's Labor Day. I think September 1st, Labor Day, is like an America-Canada thing. I don't know if anyone else does Labor Day on September 1st. Hold on, let me look. Oh, maybe Australia does. Oh, never mind. A bunch of places do. Oh, no. Most other places do the 1st of May. But we do the 1st of September. Vanifar is Fist adjacent. Yeah, she's like an elf, but she's goopy.
I like that she's officially an ooze in her creature types. Okay. I'm gonna get my Vlad the Impaler thing so I can paint these pieces. Most companies here don't give their workers time off on Labor Day. And that's bad. That's sucky. Okay. I am going to... I think this already says painting. Yeah. I will be back. I am going to go spray paint these. I will be pretty fast. Because there's not many things to paint. I want to be the bad guy. Hi, I'm back. I need to put these somewhere where Theses won't lick them because they have paint on them. I want to be the bad guy that after the good guys beat me, then I am like I help them out afterwards. I'm like the mid-boss that once I get beaten up, then I show up later to help. And everyone's like, oh, it's the cool mid-boss. I liked that guy. And I'm like, heh, I guess I can lend a hand. Tisk. What about you? I don't want to be the main character. That'd be lame. Okay, so I've painted those. They need to dry. So I'll become the trope. Yeah! I always like it in, like, battle manga and shonen and stuff when the villains fight each other.
because when I feel like there's always like expectations around what will happen if like the good guys are fighting the bad guys, you know? But when I feel like when two villains fight each other, it's like all bets are off. You don't know what's gonna happen. It's always extra fun. Okay, so we need D115, D113. Oh, yeah, the reluctant villain. I want to actually be evil, but then I just, like, you know, I help later for funsies. I don't want to be redeemed, I just want to help out. Because I feel like most of the time when there's redemption arc in shonen stuff, I don't like it, because I feel like it's not earned. I feel like too much shonen arc, the redemption arc is bad stuff happened to this person in the past and they were really sad, and then everyone's like, I guess maybe it's okay that you killed all those people. And it pisses me off. Oh my god, I don't know if y'all have played Persona 5, but this is why I am such an Akechi hater, for real, for real. Is it the time of the stream where No.A just shit talks stuff that he doesn't like? It might be. Fucking Akechi. Alright, I will not spoil it then, but... Fucking Akechi. And then Royale adds even more Akechi stuff because they were like, wow, the BL ship between this guy and the protagonist is really popular. We gotta write more of it in. And I'm like, get this motherfucker out of here. Give me Adachi back. Yeah, I like Adachi because they're straight up like, yeah, Adachi's a bastard, evil, awful man. And I'm like, awesome. Cool. He is the funny meme guy. I super appreciate how just like relentlessly shitty Adachi is, and that's why he's such a good villain. They're like, this guy's an incel who became a cop and he murders women. Like, he's so awful. And that's why he's such a good villain. Also, I always like try to promote Persona 4 Arena, but Adachi's role in P4 Arena Ultimax is really great because he helps out the main characters in it, but it's just because he doesn't like the villain. And he's like, man, fuck this guy. I'm going to break out of prison, and I'm going to help you guys beat him. I got Adachi spoilers from a 30-minute documentary, but yeah, it's kind of very difficult to not be spoiled about Adachi at this point. Like I mentioned Persona 4 Arena earlier, but I remember some content creators once said, they were like, the character select screen of Persona 4 Arena is a spoiler for Adachi. Hello, parentheses. How's it going? You going outside? Okay. She just walked into the room, went meow, and then left. Just letting me know what's going on, I guess. Parentheses. She's good. She's a funny cat. More of these farm games need to let me have a cat. I think they're gonna add pets in the future update for Fields of Mysteria. Because they let you have farm animals that are useful, but I want to have a cat that's useless. I guess there's probably like cat monsters in Rune Factory that I could try to tame. Meow meow, good for the soul. Yeah. It should, like, replenish your stamina when you pet them or something. Honestly, I feel like... Hi, I'm Bycat. Hi, Luna! I feel like taming monsters is supposed to be such a big part of Rune Factory, and I've, like, barely done it, because I've been too busy fishing. Okay, I've got all of these. Wait, how are these gonna go on? Oh, these were just for that side. Oh, I need to paint more stuff. Right, because it's on the front and the back. Okay. Yeah, it gives you a little stamina boost, so you can pet your cat and then you can go water all your crops, because you're like, I'm doing it for them. Is there a second G runner? Is that what I'm missing here? There is. One thing I've really appreciated about Rune Factory is that cooking the food actually makes it worth more. There were some farm sim games I played where if you used the food to like cook a meal and then sold the meal, it would be worth less than if you just sold the raw ingredients, and it felt so weird. Met this friendly gray cat on a random mini market. I love meeting cats in the wild that are nice. There's this one YouTube channel I watch sometimes that's just this guy like walking around the neighborhood and like petting the neighborhood cats. And kitties are so nice. I love kitties. I was so sad when I went to Japan. I only saw one cat. Why'd they make cooked food value less? I don't know. I think it's because, like, you get to level up your cooking skill when you cook the food, so it's like you're getting value out of that or something, and it doesn't really, like, cost you any resources to do it, but it was really weird. In Rune Factory, though, it takes stamina to cook, so it makes sense that you then get to sell it for more. I've made so much miso eggplant. Oh my god. My eggplants were going crazy in the farm, and I was just grilling them all up. I love in these farm games that the village store will just buy literally whatever you make. And they're like, well, guess we doing grilled eggplant now. Everyone in the town is just living off grilled eggplant for the entire summer, because that's all the farmer is making. Yeah, they've never been to a restaurant. I think it was Coral Island that did that. Although, then Coral Island also had ways where you could, like, process the food, which took time, but then that added value to it. So I guess they wanted to make a differentiator between, like, making the food into something else with cooking versus processing. Because I guess otherwise there wouldn't be like really a point to using the processing if you could just cook it instantly instead of taking time to process it. Sand these, and then I will go paint them. Had dinner. What did you eat? Ask that so aggressively. It's like I'm interrogating you. L.A. Noir. What did you eat? Pasta. Yummy! Actually, that reminds me. I have leftover sauce for spaghetti. I should make spaghetti tonight so I can use my sauce. Okay. Now, I take the old pieces off my Vlad the Impaler posts, because I think they're dry now. Yes. And I put the new pieces on the posts. And I go paint. I will be back again. Be good, everybody. Don't get into trouble. Oi! Now what's all this then? What's going on here? Swear on me, mum. Can't leave y'all alone for a couple minutes. Okay, where was I in here? Psh, psh, psh. There, I sprayed fire extinguisher on the fire. We're all safe. Okay, yeah, I think we can put the titty thrusters together. Mr. No.A, it was Luna. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, it was. Well, the fire's out now. I hope you all learned your lesson. Don't play with fire unless it's safe, in which case play with fire because it's fun. Okay, so G7. How is this supposed to go? Get this. Like this. And then these. Like this. that right? Maybe. Hold on, I'm getting confused. Oh, I see. Wait, do I? Aha, okay, I do see. Don't panic, everyone, I figured it out. Water rest, yes. The opposite of fireworks. Although, if water rest is the opposite of fireworks, then it probably kind of sucks, because fireworks are really cool. Isn't water rest just like a pond? And then these go on like this. Why doesn't this want to go on? Oh, because it's the wrong one. There we go. Hi, parentheses. You come to say hi? Come here. Come here, baby. Come say hi to the stream. Everyone's just been waiting for you to show up. They're like, I've had enough of this No.A guy. Where's the cat? Come here, baby. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I know. I've got plastic all over the floor. Don't eat it. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. Come here. There you go. Hey, baby. Yeah, say hi. There you go. Hi. Were you outside on the deck? Were you looking at the birds? Yeah, were you looking at the birds? Good girl. Good girl. Yes, you are so cute. You are. Don't eat my mic. Thank you. Yeah, don't bite it. It's expensive. Yeah, don't bite my hand cam either. Hey, girl. Oh my god, pause on stream. Don't headbutt that. Hey. You're crazy. You are. You're a crazy kitty. Meow. Hey, baby girl. Yeah, you didn't come see me after your breakfast. What was that about? You feeling grumpy this morning? You feeling grumpy this morning? You only coming to see me now? What's that about, huh? Hey, no, don't mess with my model. Don't eat the mic. I know there's so many rules up here. Not allowed to bite the microphone, not allowed to bite the hand cam, not allowed to push the model off the desk. What are you allowed to do? So many restrictions. So many rules. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Girl. Do you want to settle down? You can lie down on my lap? She's like, no. I want to move around and I want to make trouble. Yeah, you're silly. Ow. Girl. Come on, come on. She's very clumsy, which is an issue, because if she falls near me, then she has to grab onto me to not fall. Yeah, and you're clumsy. You are. Clumsy girl. Okay, where are these pieces gonna go? Girl? Yeah, I'm gonna put them on the model kit, baby. Okay, one here. And one here. Like that. Yeah, clumsy little fur ball, aren't ya? Aren't ya? You need to be brushed. Look at all this hair coming off of ya. You need a brush. I'll brush you after this, okay? You like being brushed, don't ya? Yeah. Okay, and now I need the bits for the other side of that. Where are they? On D2. Where is D2? It's down there. Maybe I need to reach down to get the plastic on the floor, okay? Yeah. It's really hard to see because it's like such a tiny change, but there's some cool engineering with these where when you move them forward, they open up a little bit. See? Whoop. Just the teensy bit. Whoop. Whoop. We're gonna do the ones on the other side now, and then I'll probably finish up. The background music? Yeah, it's currently what is playing is video game music for little guys with little brains. Which I guess is appropriate because Theses was here. Little brain, yeah. I love my little baby girl, my little parentheses kitty cat, but she's dumb. It's funny, my childhood cat growing up was orange, and you know, people always talk about how dumb orange cats are, but he was pretty smart. And to be fair, he was also very big, so his brain, like, just size-wise, was probably, like, twice the size of hers. So... yeah, she's too baby for a big brain. Yeah, because Max was, like, literally, like, weight and size-wise, actually twice as big as parentheses. So, he just had more brain in there. Yeah, he was pretty smart. We had to get, like, a baby lock for the cupboard that had the bread in it, because he really liked bread. And what he'd do is he'd hop up on the kitchen counter, and then he'd open the cupboard with his paws, and then he'd jump into the cupboard, and he'd sit inside it, and he'd chew through the plastic surrounding the loaf of bread, and then he'd just, like, chew on the loaf. Because he really liked eating bread. And so we had to, like, baby lock it so he couldn't get in there. And bagels. He liked bread and bagels. Yeah, he was a hunter. He was smart. Well, he was an outdoor kitty, too. And so he got kind of fat. And we were, like, trying to put him on a diet. But if we'd put him on a diet, then he'd just, like, hunt more animals and eat more animals. So it was kind of pointless. Okay, are these pieces dry? They should be dry. Yeah. But parentheses is an indoor kitty, sort of. I mean, she can go out on the deck. So the only thing she catches are bugs that come inside the house. Just loves to laze around. Yeah, well, also, when I adopted her, they were like, she probably shouldn't be an outdoor cat because she only has one eyeball. And she can't see good. And also, I live in a condo, so there's not really a good way for her to be an outdoor cat either. But she goes out on the deck, and she likes it on the deck. So she gets her fresh air out there. Honestly, when I like come inside, she'll like look out the front door, but she won't go out. Like, she's like, nah, I'm good in here actually. I mean, she was a rescue cat, and I don't think she had a very fun time when she was living outside, so she's like, yeah, I'm more than happy to just be in here now. But yeah, she's a bug eater. Yeah, she likes the slow life. Honestly, if I was gonna get reincarnated as an animal, I think being like a well cared for house cat would be pretty sweet. You just get to like laze around and sleep, and then every once in a while get like really hyper and parkour around the house, and then sleep some more. I think it would be pretty awesome. I want to get those parts sanded down a little bit more, because it's noticeable. Come on. Oh no, now I can't get them apart. There we go. I don't know why they like undergated these. It just makes it harder to clean them up. Where's my like little skinny file? Might be on my other desk. Try this. I feel like you could make a song You know, like the song Man Eater? Ooh, she's a man eater. Ooh, she's a bug eater. You know? You see my vision? Oop, I bumped my mic. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, it's about eating flies. Ooh, she's a bug eater. Watch out, she'll get your bug. And these will be on here. And on here. Yippee! Look, they're all there. Looking good, looking good. And actually, I'm gonna put, because these are gonna fall off really easily if I don't do this next step. So I'll do the next step now, which is to put, I think these, right? Yes. These little side pieces on. Nice body, yeah. The Zeong is so cool. I really like these thrusters actually on the chest, because they feel very I really like it when mobile suits have like little tiny thrusters all over them, because that makes sense, like physics wise, as to how you'd maneuver in space. You kind of need little tiny things that can push you in any direction, so you can psh, 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 like an astronaut. It's cool. I think that's one of the reasons I really like the Zuda. Is one of my favorite mobile suits. Hello, hello, Calavera. We're just finishing up the stream. I'm putting the side pieces on the body. But yeah, because the Zuda has like an astronaut backpack, sort of, you know? It's got all these little tiny directional things. Psst, 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 so it can remaneuver. I really love that design. It's been exciting recently. There's been like new people popping in to say hi in chat. Not that I don't love all my regulars. Mwah, 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 mwah. But it's fun seeing new people pop in. Should be good. Wait, which way did these go on again? Like this. Okay, I got it. because then these will hold these in, because otherwise they're going to fall off. So let's put these on. Looking handsome. Looking pretty. There, that was pretty good progress today. I wasn't sure how much of the body we were going to get done, given how long it took us to do the head. I say us like y'all were slowing me down or something, and it wasn't just me. But that's pretty good. That's looking pretty good. I will put more detailed photos on the Twitter so you can see it better. But look at that, it's looking good. It's got the little yeah, you're all full of yummy plastic. That's good then. If you've had enough yummy plastic, then I will finish up stream for today. Those pieces really got all the little details. Yeah, it's so detailed. I love this kit so far. It's really good. But yeah, I will catch all of y'all later. I'm gonna try and put up a schedule later today. So if I don't, yell at me. Yeah. But I will catch y'all later, and I hope you all have good times of day. Yeah. But for now, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.